Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, wait, actually, first, before I do that. Okay, we're good. Sometimes my monitors switch back and forth, like from going from sleep mode or power save mode to non-power save mode. My main monitor will change refresh rate for no reason. I always have to check whenever I get on the PC. It's kind of frustrating. And I don't know what's causing it. When was it an update? Like a while back, a couple months ago. And now it's been doing that ever since. Mm, 47 Pally. $500 MS. Man, be insane.
Ah, potential customer.
Should have already made a video about bursting on a warrior for arms. I feel like if I make it late, people won't even use it. Cause like it's only really good with leveling. Like everyone just like boosts their characters in classic, right? Like a large majority of the population will just start boosting tunes. Let's see what happens. Go to Moonglade for that quest. Like, what? Oh yeah, what was that back I got last night? Yeah, this thing, 2 strength, 5 agility. And this belt, like, what the heck? So yeah, this is it. We just bang this out, get to BRD, and then essentially fry BRD, and do a full run at like what 55, 56. Try and get a Dread Forge, Juiced Forge. It's actually insane how Dread Forge's low end is my top end on Ravager. Dude, if Iron Foe drops, that'd be dope. Oh, it's a solid neck. What the hell? Oh, dude, farming what's it called? It's gonna be so annoying. Unless General Angerforge has the trinket, which he might drop Hodge in phase 1. Because he was doing that in Classic, original Classic. If Angerforge is dropping Hodge, that'd be amazing. He also drops some stupid axe that's super fast, but a giga strength on it. There's a game that I wanted to play. It's called Rogue Tale. It's kind of old. Oh, it had an update. What the heck? The South Sea. I don't see him on the map. Oh, right there. Injecting blood into demons, please wait. Yeah, see, like, You can like a warrior. He's got heroic charge, crushing blow, aim shot, dark vision, blade flurry, silent move, divine might. Let's play a warrior. Please don't hurt me. Oh, cool. Oh, you can just make like a no class and then just build your character. Let's go Giga Strength. Giga Stam. You can attack it by moving towards it. Whenever you are fatigued or wounded, you can rest and gain energy and health. The rest button. Keypad 5 or by clicking yourself. Note, however, in this order you gain health, you must have both hunger and thirst sated. Right corner. Okay. So we go strength again. So I'm sated right now. You just in that approach, holding control key and pressing the ribbon. Here, you rest but don't feel any better. Oh, right click. Okay. Wait, can you loot? You can loot, can you? Yeah. Pressing E. Can I dual wield? Yeah, I can do. I'm dual wielding. Dual wielding God. Oh wait, what's this over here? Some potions. Armor. You can equip by pressing E. Was it D3-1? Is it the same as mine? I think it's the same as mine. Mine's D3-1, right? Damage D3. Oh no, it's D3 plus 1. Or no, it's D3 minus 1. That's damage. Interesting. Oh. Oh wait, I've talented up. Follow me. Follow me. Yes.
Blades of light.
Follow, please.
Blades of light. Blades of light. Blades of light.
Nudge up. Don't get off. Do not get off your mount. Kill these two. Oh man. Guys, like, it's a resident sleeper with 2 healers. Like, bro, you can't heal this. Trust me.
Fade to light. light! Blades of light! Blades of light! Blades of light!
Sitting waiting for this guy's mana, dude. Zach. They basically just stopped healing me for some reason. Should have potioned. I didn't realize I had potions. I might make a potion icon. Like a potion Weekora. Saying the pot. A good weaker for that would be like if I'm below 900 health, use a potion.
Blades of light. Blades of light.
What up? Just flash spam.
Blades of light.
Yeah, dude, if I was once I played Pally on Sod there with the little Pally healing that I've barely never played a Paladin. Like the only Paladin I ever made was like a Blood Elf in Wrath tanking, like a prop Paladin. I didn't even really play it that much. I've never actually played a heal, like a Holy Pally. Like in a long time. And once playing it in Sod and realizing that Flash is so broken. It's such a powerful heal because it's so quick and it does like a decent amount of healing. as a pally, just sit there and flash spam unless the tank is taking like huge hits. But if it's like a lot of like micro hits, like constantly, flashing is just the way to go. Like, Holy Light's cool and all. It's really good, but not for this kind of healing where you can't tell what's happening. Like, it's all over the place. Like, if one person was just taking consistent damage and it wasn't going to anyone else, then Holy Light's the way to go. But if it's like, if the thread is constantly changing between like all three warriors, then you want to flash spam because you need to be able to quickly change your healing output to another target.
Blades of light. Blades of light.
Yeah.
Blades of light.
Boy, I changed that too. I execute.
Blades of light. Blades of light. Blades of light.
I killed it with a battle shout. It's funny. Oh, come on.
Blades of light.
What was that sound? There's something like jump up on my table behind me. But there's nothing there.
Blades of light.
Oh, I didn't even see if I was actually streaming. Am I doing one of those ghost streams or am I not streaming? Oh, yeah. Well, what the hell's up with the timeline? Hmm. You know what actually would be pretty good with this build? Would actually be going Fury because no, I don't get crits anymore. Like if I was level 56 or 57 or sorry, 47, 46 doing this, where I would get hits and then the crits would enrage me, it would actually be pretty juiced. Because it would increase the damage by 25%. Would actually be nuts. Are you going to do a video on your weak orders and macros classic? Yes, I will have. Basically, I'm gonna do a whole weak order thing for playing arms, Fury Prot, and then Fury, and then I'm also gonna do and then I also have one button associated with those three talents, and then I also have macros as well for certain situations. Basically the same thing as Sod. Because that's the same thing I did with Sod. I will put it all out there for everyone to consume. Yeah, this is actually really bad. This is a lot of mobs. Like a lot. Probably dead actually. I'm gonna potion here. Oh, should have canceled that. No, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you appreciate it. Can tank on arena. Arena can be sold by mages. What? It's not the hard. It's not that it's hard. It's that you want to do it at a decent speed. You don't want to go to BRD at a low level where you can't hit the mobs. Like you always want to be doing dungeons at like a really solid pace, like consistent pace. Damn, how did I not get a type? Sucks I didn't get a prop there. I actually have loads of minims, so I keep pulling. Died? What the hell? It's funny because I can't remember who said it, but one of these healers said that having 2 healers is resident sleeper, and people are dying, so
Fades of light.
I don't like. Oh man, like no one should be dying with double pally spamming flash. What is his death? Probably no heals. He didn't get healed for 8.7 seconds. Not a single flash hit this man. Oh shit. Oh, the poor guy, dude, just got absolutely blasted. Get completely ignored on the healing meter. Quite a lot of mobs.
Fades of light.
Don't let buddy die, dude. Okay, good. Like 300 health. Poor man. He's getting blasted, bro. What the hell?
Fades of light.
Oh, I interrupted it. Rip.
Fades of light.
Oh, I interrupted it again, dude. What am I doing? I blame the parry hasting.
Fades of light.
All right. Let's see if we can break over 30k with all these deaths. Turn the lights off. What happened? Like, we're only doing 37k on these polls. So low compared to what we were doing before.
Fades of light. Fades of light.
I just mattered right away. That was bad.
Fades of light. Blades of light. Blades of light. Blades of light. Blades of light.
I didn't train bows. Go ahead, Darnassus for that. Such a rip. Blades of light. Blades of light. I'm so dead. That potion saved me. I still might die, actually, somehow.
Blades of light.
Insane.
Light.
Dude, how do we just live there? That was so much damage. I think I was like sustained like 700, 800 DPS. It's like double what you would do in like MC almost with world buffs. Man, what are we like 6 level? We're like 6 runs away, 7 runs away, 7 runs away from leveling. Because it's roughly 10,000 per run. Alright, we're back. 1 second. BRB. Alright. Let's continue this. ZF farm. Let's hit 53 and go to BRD already. And damn.
of light. Blades of light.
Aw, damn.
Blades of light. Blades of light. Blades of light.
This is a mess. What the heck's happening?
Blades of light.
Oh god, buddy's not even mounted. Wait, let's come back here. Buddy's not even fucking mounted over here. What are you doing, bro?
Blades of light. Fades of light.
Oh, nice, you're set. Open. What the heck are you doing, dude? Come on.
Fades of light. Fades of light.
Dead. Oh, I interrupted it. No. Up to the door. Oh. Just need these paladins to heal so that we don't wipe.
Fades of light.
Just gotta flash, yo, just flash.
Fades of light. Fades of light.
Weird, it like canceled there. See that? I didn't even do anything. What? Let's say I have so much fun than that.
Light. Fades of light. Fades of light.
Ravager is so powerful. What's my thought on... Wait, what? Expertise on AQ gear. What do you mean by that? Is there expertise? Is there expertise on AQ gear? Wait, what? Is there expertise on AQ gear? Is there really? For SOD? Are you talking about SOD? Is that a thing? I just like looked at the warrior sim for SOD. I don't see any expertise here.
Fades of light.
Was that a recent change that they did? Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. It's worded different? Oh wait, let me see. Oh yeah, reduces the chance your attacks to be dodged or parried by 1%. Oh, that's solid. Yeah, I get that shit. That's actually amazing. There's only one item though. It looks like on the sim that... Oh no, your chest, the conquer gear chest. It looks like the conch gear, each piece of conch gear. Oh no, the helmet doesn't have it. It's just the shoulders and chest. Yeah, that stuff's really good because you have an inherent 8% chance to dodge your abilities to be dodged. That's interesting, yeah. I don't know. I didn't even know that they did that. Because I haven't been really keeping up with SOD changes. Guybrush on his warrior sim, he's got like some profiles already out that are pretty good. I usually just use his stuff as reference here. I'll link it in chat. I usually just use his stuff as reference because it's pretty accurate. Wonder how I died. I want to see the. Were they spamming? 5. No, there's only one pally hitting me. Damn. Yeah, I think that the expertise change is pretty cool, but kind of not necessary. I wonder why they would do that. That's a very strange thing to add to Classic. That's a very, very strange thing to add. Huh. I don't know how much that would improve your DPS though. Like if you're dropping crit and like AP, if there's any like other items that are like has that on it, but it has lower stats, I think the stats are still better. Because it's only 8% dodge. And you have overpowers now. Like you throw overpowers every 5 seconds. So you're only really like there's no, I don't know, maybe it is good. It's probably just the pieces. I would just say where you're set and maybe the ring. Like the 4-piece. Yeah, dual wield fury. There's a weapon that has it on it as well. Let me see. Reduces all damage taken from players and their pets by 5%. This cannot be combined with multiple sources. What the hell kind of weapon is that? Grand Marshal. What the hell? Yeah, yeah. It looks like what's rank 14 weapons are going to be pretty good.
Do I have a deal for you?
Another 14 slaughter? Oh my god, I'm full 14 slaughter. Oh, what the hell? It's doing that thing where I can't even put my bags on because I have items in it.
Be good.
Yeah, dual wield fury though is gonna be kind of cringe in phase 6 because you no longer maintain most of your rage when you stance. You're going down to 25 again, and you're gonna want to stance to maintain your rend up time, unless you want to cast it yourself, which I think is probably a DPS loss. You most likely want to hit your stances, ideally when you want to refresh your rend or every 5 seconds, which is gonna be kind of crazy. Or every 6 seconds, sorry. So you're going to be stancing every 6 seconds. Which is wild. It's kind of good because it'll maintain your CBR, but CBR was easy to maintain anyways. Like the rotation for Fury. The rotation for Fury next phase for dual wield is going to be pretty shitty. Two-handed Fury, you just set battle stance. So you don't stance at all. You only stance whirlwinds on cleave fights, which is kind of interesting, going from what is now where you sit up berserk. They really screwed up by adding that 10% damage increase on T1, and now they've just been trying to maintain that T1 bonus throughout the entire end of SOD, which is stupid. It's so easy to fix too, because all they have to do is just make something where heroic strike is actually worse. He's hard, dude. What are they doing? I didn't really look into much mechanics in the changes for AQ, but it looks like there's some life thing that you get when you kill bosses. You can only wipe so many times and you lose your bonus loot. And there's some other mechanics too, but I didn't really notice much change. I should have checked if they changed the trash, because the trash in AQ sucks. Yeah, the dual wielding is fine. I think the dual wielding is actually really good, because warriors, this is their like identity, is just changing stances. So like stance dancing in fight or in the rotation is actually kind of cool, and it should be implemented better. All they have to do to make it, to like fix it, is just make a set that just allows you to maintain 100% of your rage when you stances. I think warriors should just have that regardless. But or make tactical mastery just maintain 55 or 60 rage, so that you can keep CBR. But yeah, the whole mechanic for AQ seems kind of weak. Like, it seems really stupid. Oh, whoops, I interrupted. That wasn't my intention. I'm just typical arms. Normal arms. The only thing that I do different is I go full into charge. And that's about it.
Fades of light.
You want to be able to do your Sweeping Strike, Whirlwind, Burst, right? When you play arms in PvE. When you're leveling. It's probably like one of the strongest things about Warrior early on in the game. But the talents before 36 is like the real thing that I do. Kind of weird. I go into Defiance until level 36. Like I spec Prot, and I do dungeons as Prot. I use a two-hander though, and dual wield depending on what kind of weapons I get. I actually struggled. I don't know if you've seen in my last week when I've been leveling this character, but I actually struggled to find a two-hander for a long time. Like Smite's hammer wasn't dropping. And then I didn't, and then I used Corpse Maker right up until level 40. I think 40 is when I got my Ravager from Armory. And then basically you use Ravager all the way up until Dreadforge, but you can switch into other two-handers too. Like I have the get right.
Blades of light.
That warrior is just dead. I'm actually dead too. We have two. Yeah, we have. Dude, we're gonna pick up another mob. Dude, this is not looking good. This is not looking good, dude. We are so fried. Such a waste. I'm gonna die doing this. Damn it. Yeah, we literally died to totems. Yeah, when you're leveling, you want to go into prod. In my opinion, if you're going to be spamming dungeons, if you're PvEing and you're doing a quest and you're not going into dungeons, then going arms is probably your best choice. Also, Fury is pretty good too. At the beginning, it really doesn't matter because both talent trees don't offer, like arms, Fury, and prod. They don't offer enough in DPS to actually make a difference when you're solo questing. But if you're doing dungeons, having Defiance is by far the best talent. And then obviously having shield block, like 1 point into shield block is really good. Because then if you ever like over pull, you can go into Sword and Board and actually reduce a lot of your damage taken and prevent yourself from being crit and crushed. But then once you hit level 36, you want to go into Sweeping Strikes and go into arms. It's because the Sweeping Strike Whirlwind Opener is just too good. It's way too much damage. If you get 3 warriors or 4 warriors that know how to do it, you can basically burst down a pack. You can kill like pack to pack to pack in instances so fast that the healers barely even have to heal anything. Like the mobs are alive for like 5-6 seconds. That was a huge overpull that we just did there. That was like what, 11 mobs or something. But his first death is a little yikes. He can heal once, which is kind of bad. This guy was getting... Actually, it wasn't even taking that much damage. I was taking shitloads, though. Yeah, when you're playing classic fresh, not Sod, and Sod is totally different. Doesn't Sod you just go Fury? Or you can actually level as prot too. Like it really doesn't matter. You can do anything as size over. Like every talent tree is good. If you're leveling dungeons, though, prot's amazing. You're basically indestructible. We're not gonna overpill this because I always want to get to the graves. Oh yeah, the power creep, like the power difference in SOD versus Classic, it's absurd. Like the amount of damage you do in SOD is ridiculous. Like it's so nuts compared to Classic.
Light. Blades of light.
How the hell? Like questing as a warrior in SOD, you just spam victory rush. You just victory rush each mob. You heal and do giga damage.
Blades of light. Blades of light.
Blades of light.
Blades of light.
Oh yeah, 30-minute rack. Yeah, dude, 30-minute sucks. Like I would love to see some classic changes, but people get too butthurt when you change anything in the games. Changing the game that people have been playing. People like classic for the reason that it's the way it is. But I would love to see some changes. Cleave is actually, while playing arms, you shouldn't be cleaving like that much. It doesn't add enough DPS. The only time you should ever cleave is when Whirlwind's off cooldown or on cooldown, Moral Strike's on cooldown, and they're not 2 seconds off from coming off cooldown. If that makes sense. And you're above 60 rage. So if all those things align, then you can use cleave. But in reality, you shouldn't use cleave. You shouldn't be spamming cleave. Because cleave and Moral Strike are basically the exact same thing, except Moral Strike is better because it doesn't prevent you from generating rage. When you use cleave, you're preventing yourself from generating rage on your next auto, and it drastically lowers your DPS. Yeah, exactly. If you spam cleave, you're gonna be skipping like every other cleave. Will prevent you from doing an ability. Like every cleave will prevent you from doing another ability. Unless you're generating a lot, but it's when you're low level, you don't generate any rage. Is this guy invisible? Yes, he is.
Blades of light.
Yeah, it's the same thing with dual wield too. When you're dual wielding, you should like think of heroic strike and cleave as like a gas pedal kind of. Like you don't want to you want to be fuel efficient, right? So when you're going when you're going downhill, you want to like lay off on the gas and just kind of coast and let your abilities kind of carry your damage. But when you're going uphill, you want to step on the gas. So when you have a lot of rage, dude, you want to be just holding down Heroic Strike. But when you're hovering around 50, 60 rage, like you're not really breaking it after a Bloodthirst or a Whirlwind, then you don't want to be spamming Heroic Strike. You want to be queuing Heroic Strike. That's like a whole nother piece of tech with Warrior. You basically turn Heroic Strike on after your main hand swing, and then you turn it off right before your main hand swing goes off, if that makes sense. So any warrior that's running both main hand, offhand weapon trackers, it's basically pointless. Like you don't need to know when your offhand's going off. You need to know when your main hand's going off. Your main, if you gas your main hand, so I would turn off right now. So watch, I can do it with two-hander, but it doesn't do anything with two-hander because the whole point of doing that is that while your Heroic Strike is queued, your offhand's hit penalty goes from 23 to 6 against the level 63 mob, or mobs that are 3 levels above you. As long as you're using your weapon type, or your like sword or mace if you're human, or axe if you're. So like you see right here, it says like 2-1. You would turn it off right now. Then you would turn it back on, and then you would turn it off right now, and then you would turn it back on, and then you would turn it off, turn it back on, turn it off, turn it back on. So the way you do that, you can either create a macro for stop casting, or you can go into your options. And you go into your keybinds, and they're under miscellaneous. So it says stop casting. So mine's tilled. And then you basically just do, while you're doing your normal rotation, or like the 1 button, you do Heroic Strike on, Heroic Strike off constantly, unless you're above 60 rage, or if you have Death Wish going. So the only time you can only gas pedal with world buffs is when you have Death Wish going, which is majority of the fight. So, and then obviously later on, like around AQ, it's actually in BWL. In BWL gear, your auto attacks become so like potent that you generate an insane amount of rage, and your crit starts to get into like the plus 30s. So you start maintaining your rage. Like your offhand basically maintains your rage generation. So yeah, so it's off, and then you can't do it now, but yeah, off, on, off, on, off, on. I actually don't like my weapon swing tracker right now. I'm gonna change it. I want to put I want to change the background. I'm not doing any like big weak order stuff until I get to 60. I already have a little bit of weak orders right now, but not that many. Weak orders in Classic though are so simple, like there's not really much to really do. Nobody's doing a big pull. I'm down, dude. Get that retail going, bro. No. Heroic Strike queuing worked all the way up until I think Wrath of Lich King actually is when they changed it. Heroic Strike queuing works in SOD, but in SOD you don't queue Heroic Strike because you have endless rage and you do so much damage that your rage is basically capped on your first 2 autos. So, like your offhand can maintain with all the damage buffs you have. Your offhand maintains your rage generation to the wield. Like even while spamming Heroic Strike. Plus you want to be spamming Heroic Strike anyways because it's actually the most efficient way to generate slams, and slams is your most efficient ability to use on warrior because it's free. It's cost any rage and it does massive damage. It's like your hardest hitting ability next to Bloodthirst. So you always want to be trying to get them. So that's why you always hold down Heroic Strike when you're playing Sod.
Fades of light. Fades of light.
I'm dead. Oh, maybe not. Pump, pump, pump. Keep pumping. Ah, I fucking knew it. That bubble global them. Four seconds, 2 flashes. They almost had me. The holy lights would have saved me. I don't know if you hit the holy light there. No. What happened? So many mobs. There's no way they kill them. Yeah, but it's just gonna go for the reset. Just go for reset, reset, reset. I feel like this guy is cancel casting. Why does the heal feel so slow? Maybe you should have holy lighted. Like once he picked me up with the holy light, you should just locked in holy lights. Cause like he didn't get the second. He hit me with the holy light. I should have got a second holy light here. He must have canceled it. Cause if he hit it before 4.5, then he would have been able to get me at like 1. Also, it looks like this paladin. I think that's the paladin that bubbled. Oh man, this is going so clean. Those last 2 runs have been scuffed. Just want to get to 53 so I go to BRD. Oh, Paul, buddy, what do you do? Oh my God, the pat. Oh my God, the pat. damn, didn't crit. There we go.
Blades of light.
Blades of light. Ravager is such a cool weapon. I said this a while. I feel like a broken record, but Blizzard should have added more weapons that do iconic things. It would be cool if like more weapons casted abilities, like whirlwinds, shockwaves, Hodges, fear, mind control, shit like that. It would just make weapon combinations so much more fun to play. Like, there's a really cool sword. Where is it? It's from Strats Baron. This right here increases your movement speed and life regen. So that life regen tick scales with plus healing, which is really cool. It's like a weird interaction. It'd be cool. It'd be cool if there's more items like that in the game that had like fun interactions. That's why classic is actually kind of fun because there's so many of them. Stupid fucking hard, dude. The Horde and the Alliance are the same, man. They're the fucking same. They're the same shit. Like, what is that? They're just out there just noving, calling people, like trying to wreck other people's gameplay. I love it, dude. I love PvP servers. They're so funny to play on. So what, 4 runs? No, 5 runs actually, because it died died a lot those 2 runs. 5 runs. 5 runs to 53.
And then the real grind starts. Then we gotta start pre-missing.
It's gonna take forever. So that's pretty cool that Sod added some like new items or new stats to the game. Improved chance to hit with spells. Or sorry, improves your chance to hit against dodge and parry. It's gonna be really good for tanking. So that's a really good tank stat. Because parry just absolutely destroys your threat and your opener. I'm level 52. I'm level 52. Why'd your comment get retracted? What happened?
Blades of light.
What happened? Oops, let me do that.
Blades of light.
Wait, this thing is classic. Is that I get the PvP for dual wield fury? Yeah, PvP in classics actually kind of fun. It's pretty good. No, I'm on PvP server. I'm on Night Song or Night Slayer or something. I can't remember what it's called. There's only 2 servers, right? I'm on the PvP server. This is actually this is gonna be a juice bowl.
Blades of light.
Oh, I interrupted it.
Blades of light.
There we go. Yeah, I'm on Night Slayer. PvP. You gotta play on the PvP servers. Like, I know it's like the open world can be cringe sometimes, but you got like 4 or 5 rogues jumping on you and you're trying to get open fair, but it's kind of like part of the game, really. Figuring out ways to deal with it, right? But I understand the people that don't enjoy that kind of gameplay.
Blades of light.
No. Oh, we're gonna pull this other pack.
Blades of light.
Hey. Is Roland Axel good at 52 now? No, Ravager. It's kind of a hot take, but I think Whirlwind Axe is completely overrated. Ravager is the best weapon in the game for warrior. It all depends what you're doing too. If you're dungeon farming, Ravager will outperform Whirlwind. And then if you're open world PvEing, then Whirlwind will probably be better. But Whirlwind gets replaced pretty like early. You can replace it with a quest item from from Scarlet Monastery. And then you can replace it again with an item from Mara. Just item right here. Get her bite. It all depends what you're doing. So if you're questing, getting your Whirlwind Axe at level 30 is amazing. If you're dungeon farming, Ravager is better. If you're in SM farming and you don't want to go and gather all the materials and kill the elite at level 30, which is kind of hard to do when you're level 30, then I would just say sit in SM and grind, get Ravager, just Blades of Light your way to level 60, dude. But yeah, you replace Whirlwind Axe with Gatorbite, and then you can replace Gatorbite with Dreadforge if you want. But you want to stay axes all the way to 60. Unless you don't find a good axe and Whirlwind is the only axe you have and the only thing you replace it with is a sword, then you can do that. But ideally you want to stay axes because you want to have axe mastery from arms, 5% crit, and then you want cruelty, 5% crit. So you get 10% crit just from your talents, which is huge. Because crit is one of your major stats for generating rage doing DPS.
Blades of light. Blades of light. Blades of light. Blades of light.
Where do you pick up all the SM quests? There's only, I think, 2. Google Classic Instance Quests, and there's a really good
Blades of light.
WoW. I'll just like link it to you here in a sec. Just give me a quick second here. I think I have it open already. Oh no, I don't actually. Where is it? So if you go here, if you go there, you can actually go through.
Blades of light.
And if you scroll down, it tells you all the quests for every dungeon in the game. And then it tells you how, like, it gives you like how hard they are. It tells you like all the steps you need to take and stuff. That's like probably like one of the best sources for figuring out all the quests for every instance. What's probably happening with these warriors and why they're struggling to do DPS is probably because they're clipping their procs, but not watching their weapon swings. And on top of that, they're probably also not they're not pooling their rage for Sweeping Strike or Whirlwind openers. That's how you really like fish the proc. Oh look, Ray's actually starting to do damage.
Blades of light. Blades of light. Blades of light. Blades of light.
Just from perspective, 516 DPS is about what you would do in 40-man MC full world buff pre-Abyss Warrior. You do around 550 DPS, 600, depending on the boss fight.
Blades of light. Blades of light. Blades of light.
Just want to build a little bit of rage here. Could probably do a
Blades of
juice
light.
pull.
Blades of light. Blades of light.
I might like 4 more runs. Yeah. Like, this guy's doing Super Strike Burst, but he's just not... I think they're just clipping their Whirlwind procs. They have to be. Oh, I gotta sneeze so bad, but I can't. JL, did that like help you out? The thing I sent you? I don't need to respond when I linked it. I'm assuming it did. Please don't die. Oops. We did cut him out.
Fade to light.
Nice, dude, nice.
Fade to light.
Another thing too, if you're like confused about what weapons are going to be available for you for upgrades, there's a really cool site called 60 Upgrades, and you can actually tailor it to be to what kind of stuff you're doing in game, and then what items you could potentially get. It's a really good tool for narrowing down exactly what
Fade to light.
what items you could potentially get for upgrades while you're playing. Yeah, Bonebiter will replace it. Obviously, you can't get Bonebiter until you kill all the bosses in SM. But if you're farming SM, you're gonna get Ravager anyways, so Bonebiter is not even that good. I would rather use Ravager over Bonebiter. Dude, where is this mob going? Like, what the hell? Let's she kill this.
Fade to light.
Actually gonna come back with these. It'll be a lot easier to go right here. It's not getting any procs. Kind of yikes, actually. It's actually super yikes. Are we just dead? Oh, there we go. No way, we just pulled more. Is there... dude, the healers are already.
Fades of light.
Dude, where? Like, these runners have to die. Oh no, was there some random Shadow Bolt guy now? This is insane. Oh my god, dude, we just pulled more. I don't get it. I don't. Gotta kill the totems. What? Yeah. Ravager is the is Tarad's axe. And then you go, if you want to make it even more juice, there's an enchant called Fiery Blaze that you can get as a quest in Badlands, and you put it on Ravager. And the way that the enchant works is that if it procs, it does a 3-meter explosion and hits any target within 3 meters for around like 8 to 12 fire damage or something. Now that sounds really low, but Ravager hits all targets around you. So every target you hit has a chance to proc it, and you can get multiple procs. So you can essentially proc like 7 to 8 mobs, depending on how many mobs you have, and then those 7 mobs AoE each other. And it basically snowballs, essentially. Like, it does... So, since we've been doing this instance, it's procced... it's hit 3,128 times, and it's done a total of 33,000 DPS. So it's a 2% of my damage. It's very low in damage, percent damage. That's just free damage. I'm gonna replace these. I'm gonna look for more people. These other two warriors are kind of... whatever. I've had 1 or 2 good groups in my entire time of farming ZF. I've had 2 good groups where 2 warriors have kept up with DPS with me or past me. I've had a warrior
do better, like more DPS than me. He was 3 levels higher, but still, he was still doing like more DPS. Like I was just underneath him, which is awesome. If like there's 3 people doing the same amount of DPS as me, it's awesome. Like I'm talking overall. I'm not talking about like pack to pack. Like the pack to pack damage does matter, but it's not like if someone passes you once and on one run, it doesn't really matter that much. But it's your overall that matters. Like I'm overall 250, like 250, and these other warriors doing 133 and 169. Like what are they doing? They're just clipping their Ravager procs. They don't know how to fish it, and they're probably spamming cleave, I would assume. Yeah, they're overusing cleave. So if you look at my DPS, I swung cleave 12 times. This guy swung cleave 344, or sorry, he casted 173 cleaves. I casted 6. So this guy's overusing cleave. He's completely crippling his rage generation, and cleave also screws up the Ravager proc. I don't know what it does, but I've noticed that when you hit cleave and you get a proc, it cancels it immediately for some weird reason. And this guy doing the same thing. This is overusing cleave. 183 casts. Like he's not generating that much rage. If I'm not generating that much rage, he's not generating that much rage. So just kind of. They're probably cleaving here, yeah. Like, just overusing cleave, dude. Oops. Like, I'd rather have warriors that do less DPS than run around like a mongoloid and pull their own stuff and start like over pulling. Because slow and steady wins the race. The other worst day. He did. It should be good. We have two little 50s. Should be pretty good. I failed. Level 27? Yeah, you gotta be like level. I would keep blasting stockades until you're like level 31, 32. I think I would level 31. But basically you just keep blasting stockades until level 31. Or just quests, do whatever you're doing. Yeah, you can do some pretty crazy XP an hour in stockades because it's really dense, and it's super easy to pull too. I would suggest getting a mate, try and get 3 mages and a healer, and see if you can do it like that. Like that's what I did, but you got to do the pulls in order to keep three like mages in the group. You got to be doing like pretty big pulls, or they'll leave because the XP per hour will suck. Oh yeah, Warlock's not bad too, but just doesn't have any SCC. Like doesn't have any good Novas. I'm curious if Anger Forge drops Hodge. What the hell is Anger Forge? What the hell? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. General Anger Forge. Yeah, I'm curious if he drops Hodge or not. Dude, Battle Chasers would be so good if they dropped. Oh my god. If I get a Battle Chasers drop, it'd be crazy. These boots are so good.
Yeah, going into BRD, I would like to see a. I would like to see this cape drop. Black Veil would be nice. I would like to see. What else? Nothing really else. Savage Glasscane would be sick, dude. That'd be a crazy nice drop, but it's pretty rare. I got this on my first run, or it was my first. Yeah, I think it was my first or fourth run. I was level 54 in a original 2019 Classic. That's actually a pretty good axe.
Fades of light. Fades of light. Fades of light.
I thought I fixed that macro. I guess it didn't save because I was in combat.
Fades of light.
What the hell you... What the... What the fuck? Like, this is such a waste of time.
Blades of light.
I don't understand what this guy's doing.
Blades of light.
Now it's gonna be like impossible to open them. Shit, they needed. They probably did.
Blades of light. Blades of light.
It's actually not that bad doing it this way, now that I think about it. It makes the mobs go to one place. I haven't even thought about doing that, actually.
Blades of light.
I feel like we're getting less zombies. Doesn't it feel like less zombies? It feels like less zombies to me.
Blades of light.
Probably dead. Huh, maybe not. I feel like we're getting less zombies on this. The hell? Does it feel like less? Why does it feel like there's less? The heck? I guess I'll find out on the thing. Oh, it's gonna dismount me. That's a fucking rip. Hope I make it. Oh, dude, they're running fast, dude. They're running so fast. Oh, God. Oh, God. I charge fear here, maybe? I can't. Oh, shit. What was that? 6K? 6K. Yikes.
Blades of light.
Six K runs is super yikes.
Blades of light.
Oh, I killed it with Berserker Rage.
Blades of light.
Killed it with the stance. Clipping a lot of my things right now. Kinda shitty. Yeah, like 6K runs, yikes. Like we're gonna hit lockout and that's terrible. Like I want at least 10,000. At least.
Blades of light. Silence consume you. Blades of light.
I totally forgot about this.
Blades of light.
And now I get at the end, lol. Oh, that which very cool. Yeah, dude, this is how we should have been pumping, dude. Oh my god. I feel stupid now. I feel so stupid. What the fuck? We should have been resetting the boss the whole time. It would have saved so much time opening the graves. Oh my god, dude. I totally forgot that this happens when you do this. Ravager goes burr, dude. Ravager goes burr.
Blades of light.
Oh yeah, dude. Ravager is so good at 60. It's really good beyond a certain number of mobs. It will actually outpace like dual wielding and all that, and like Fury and all that stuff. You just gotta do it on the right number of mobs. Still AK. And we're at 11 minutes. We have to add more. No, I wouldn't keep your hopes up on Phase 6 content from me. I don't think I'll be going back to SOD unless my guild does, but I really don't think they are. So I think SOD is GG'd. At least until they release the new raid. I'll probably go back for the new raid, most likely.
Blades of light.
But AQ is a little yikes. I don't really want to raid AQ, and I don't think my guild does either. They're all on like retail right now, so I'm not playing retail though. I'm on the fresh. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing any more SOD content. I don't know. We'll have to see though, right? Like the new raids that they add could be super fun. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of retail. It's really good. Retail looks really, really good. I just have no urge to play it. I'm just not, I'm not really into all the stuff that's in the game. Plus Path of Exile is coming out. Path of Exile 2 is coming out very soon, so that's going to absolutely sap like every MMO player is going to be playing that. Like, no one's gonna care about any other MMO for a long time when Path of Exile 2 early access gets launched. Everybody gonna be playing it. Can you explain the Whirlwind Opener? So the Whirlwind Opener is you combine Sweeping Strikes from the Armed Talon tree with Whirlwind from Berserker Stance. And the way that you do it is you want to build 55 Rage in Battle Stance. And then you charge, pop Sweeping Strikes, Stance, Whirlwind. Like Stance to Berserker Stance, and then you Whirlwind.
Blades of light.
Yeah, PoE, dude, like,
Blades of light.
PoE is gonna completely just sap the player base of every MMO. Like, World of Warcraft's gonna take a huge hit. And everyone's gonna be playing that shit. So I'm just playing fresh right now because I kinda wanna, because it's like fresh, right? I wanna do another run and I haven't really played Alliance on classic side. So this is my opportunity to do that. I don't know how seriously I'm gonna take it, but this is my opportunity. And I'm also gonna wait on Path of Exile 2. I'm not gonna play it right away. I'm gonna play it like after a bit, after launch, because I know that shit's gonna be probably super laggy and have tons of bugs.
Blades of light.
I'm gonna try and save myself the heartache. So I do my Sweeping Strike Whirlwind Opener, my burst combo with a cast sequence. I can put it in chat if you want. Oh, you're just getting into it? Okay, so it's gonna be posted all like weird if I put it in chat, but I'll do it for you in a second. I'll do it after this run. Yeah, macros are amazing. They're extremely overpowered in World of Warcraft. One would say they actually kind of wreck the game because it makes you just, you can do basically a sequence of actions with one button. You just keep pressing the same button and it does the sequence for you. Cast sequences are incredibly strong.
Blades of light.
Yeah, in SOD, I used a lot of cast sequences for popping my damage cooldowns because there's so many buttons for that, and it saves so much real estate on your action bars if you use cast sequences.
Blades of light.
Oh wow, I'll do it, Aaron, when I try to bring up the dungeon panel or the Nova instance tracker. Yeah, so we're at 8 minutes right now.
Sands consume you.
So here, I'll give you my macro. So it's gonna post really like weird in chat just because it doesn't post the slashes properly. But every slash, just press enter on the copy and paste on that when you make your macro.
Blades of light.
So it requires you to be in battle stance when you start the cast sequence, though. So you must be in battle stance before you press it, or it won't, or it won't work. It doesn't put you in the correct stance for starting the cast sequence, but it will put you in the correct stance for ending. If that makes sense.
Blades of light.
Ah, I interrupted my whirlwind or my ravager. Big rip. I want to overpull. Wipe, right?
Blades of light. Blades of light.
One, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it.
Blades of light.
This is how I should have been doing it from the start, man. What was I thinking, dude? Oh my god. The epiphany moment. time do we got on this? 3 mins.
Blades of light.
Oops. What am I doing?
Blades of light.
Yeah, we're doing the runs too fast. Like way too fast. This is actually like a pretty decent rate. We got pretty good clear times. So we should double pack that, and then we should double pack the other group.
Blades of light.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Blades of light.
Oh, I interrupted it. Rip. Not paying attention to my swing timer. I have to make the background of that thing like not so clear. I tried to change the color of the progression, but I think I just need to change the background and make it more dark. Ravager proc prevents you from moving, so what cancels it is casting abilities. So what you're supposed to do, I'm dead. Maybe not. What you're supposed to do is supposed to watch your weapon swing and not cast on your weapon swings. Because if you do that, your auto could proc it and then you cast to interrupt it, or you cast to proc it and then your auto would interrupt it. Actually, I don't think auto would interrupt it. It's just from casting, just from pressing a spell. But there are some weird like things I've noticed that heroic strike queuing, or like if you have heroic strike queued or cleave queued, it can actually bug out if you cleave it during the proc. It will like prevent the weapon from proc, or it will fuck the proc up. We should have just pulled this into the other pack, ideally. It's whatever. Yeah, you want to cast. You don't have to cast it perfectly at 0.1 seconds. You can cast it. I just stopped casting at like. I stopped casting at like 0.5-ish when I see the number, and then I start casting once my like weapon spin goes off. Also, like blood rage will interrupt it as well. You gotta be careful with blood rage too. Blood rage off global cooldown, so you can cast it like instantly. No, movement, stop movement, like, yeah, halt movement doesn't do anything. Because once it procs, it prevents you from moving anyways.
Fades of light. Fades of light.
I wasn't looking, I was reading chat, my bad. What are you saying here? The sweeping strikes provide 2 charges to proc Ravager. Yeah. Sweeping strikes helps like Ravager procs. That's why doing the sweeping strike whirlwind burst with Ravager, you basically are almost guaranteed to get it. Obviously, it doesn't happen all the time, every single time you do it, but it happens quite often. You can also fish it with hamstring, but I would just do it with doing normal DPS. You only got 2 available globals, but 3 essentially between your attacks. Actually, is it 3? No, it's 2. Yeah, because 3 would be 4 or 5. 4 or 5. Yeah, you only have 3 or 2 available globals. So, Whirlwind, MS. That's it. So you might as well just do damage, right? This is gonna be a huge fucking pull. It's gonna be like 7 or 8 mobs. This might be a retaliation. Yeah, it's gonna be 8 mobs. And some of them are shadow hunters. I don't know why I got interrupted there. That was weird. Oh, I see interrupted with my whirlwind. I was paying attention to my weapon swing. I found one of the best ways to fish it when you're doing this is actually revenge. When you have a lot of mobs hitting you, because you get parry hasted, plus you get revenge every 5 seconds, because most likely parrying, and also dodging, and then you also get your immortal strike. I find it to be the most efficient way to get the proc.
Sands consume you.
What the hell? My camera, did you see that? Crazy. What's the dwarf doing? Look at him, he's... Dog smirk. Already. That's probably enough for now.
Blades of light. Blades of light.
Damn.
Blades of light.
So it's my last run, 53. I'm gonna go to BRD. I might actually take off for a bit, get some dinner, or get some lunch, and then I'm gonna prep the dinner. So I have to cook it, or so I don't have to prep before I cook it tonight. No problem, dude. Yeah, I'm kind of a low energy kind of person, so this is what streaming for me, my streams are like. This is it. Oh my, that D stance. Unfortunate. It's actually kind of crazy how often I'm asked that. If I'm like, hope I come out the sod. Am I coming out the sod? I do have a place I could probably get into a guild side very easily, but I don't know, man. Fresh is just kind of chill right now. Oh, not that. This, and then this, and this, and then I'm dead. sketchy. Very sketchy.
Blades of light.
I think that's it for me from this place. I'm actually still getting XP. 43, really? 53, 43, still getting XP. Huh. That's actually insane. I was not expecting that. I thought they were gonna go great. 10 levels. But 10 levels was a cutoff. Am I crazy? Oh, this is a juiced hole. Dude, this guy is fried. There's no way they're healing this. They're gonna be Holy Light spamming for sure.
Blades of light.
Dude, I wonder if parry hasting interrupts it. I don't think you can parry while you're spinning. Brutal shot.
What's up?
Okay, so now we go to. Ooh, that's a juice chest. That's a good pair of legs too. So now we go to
Keep it real. I got what you need.
the
Have a good
BRD.
one.
So how do we get there? I guess fly back to what's it called? I have to go to Darnassus and get bow training really quick too before I go into BRD. I want to have all my training or all my skills, so I'm able to use items.
Welcome.
Welcome.
See you soon.
All right, I was playing Rogue Tail. Play some more Rogue Tail while I'm waiting. This is a really cool like indie developed game. It's like a it's like one of those click adventures, dungeon crawlers. I don't know if anyone's played Pixel Dungeon. It's like a mobile game. It's a really, really solid game. Pixel Dungeon is amazing. This is kind of like the same thing. You kind of like make a character, you explore dungeons. A little more intricate though, I think, in stuff that you do. I don't even know what that is. There's a dead guy here. Throwing knives? Wait, what? Crazy. Wait, how do I go to my gear again? Oh no. Is it B? I thought it was I. Oh, C is my spells.
You can bind and unbind spells and active talents on hotkeys and select one pressed hotkey. Okay. What's my inventory? Am I crazy? Or... Hello? I thought it was... Oh, it's F. At D3, is it +1 or -1? I think it's +1. Oh, so we definitely do double daggers. Oh, it's unidentified. Wait, so how do I identify? Oh, this is a scroll that's unidentified. If I'm being a oh, okay. I gotcha. Pride. Rest in pieces. What if I stack Stam? Battle staff. Can it cast spells? Yo, a Giga Sword, dude. D6. It's a D6, D3 -1. Could technically go and train, because there is a pretty juiced battle shout.
Hey there. Safe travels.
How do I level my dude again? We got some juiced items. What's this? Chromatic resistance. That's pretty cool. More thing, you can bring up a console with the chat button G. Oh, cool. Yo, Giga Axe, what is this?
What's on your mind?
What's on my mind? I don't know, dude. Things. Grab the 2 revenges. That's basically what I want. So we got another battle shout. My battle shout is doing 213 AP, which is nuts. That's actually insane how much AP that gives. 213. Almost 107 strength. What?
Well met.
Okay, so I think I gotta run down to... Yeah, we gotta go far. Oh, I died to poison. Okay, so what if we get rid of strength? Can we just blast stamp? Oh, we can't blast stamp. Damn. Select rogue? Wait, what? What's this too? Starts with classic abilities, equipment. Oh, so this is like build your own character, and this is like select a pre-build. That's pretty cool. I want to build a warrior, but I want to build like a Giga warrior. Being blasted. Dude, what's happening? Boop. Let's go stam again. Again, stack and stam is probably the best way. Survivability. All right, I'm gonna go park my tune in here, log out, and I'll be back. On later. Back on in a bit.